Oh, look at Bulbasaur. He's just hanging out. Look at that. What, you want a bone? Meat? Something? You want something? Nah, you're good, right? Yeah, you're staring at me. I like it. Look at him. He knows his owner. Besides all that, I am your host, Survival Man 1, and I will be doing the session yet again. I did do a little bit off screen, investigating the gym here that we found out what it was. Turns out that there wasn't another secret up in there. So it seems like that we had to do only one of the two. It seems like. So I'm going to leave it as that. And we earned the boulder badge and we're going to go ahead and open it. So now, boulder badge. Gym leader, Brock, was the leader there. Now allowed to use the field move Flash, which is also known as the night vision potion. So it allows us to use that in certain locations. But I'm actually going to wait to do that later in the game. So we're going to go ahead and take Bulbasaur with us, and we're going to go ahead and go to Route 3, which is going to be quite a surprising route here. So we're going to go ahead and go through here, but it's going to be a little dark, so do not worry. I can change that. I can personally change that. Don't worry. I can change that. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to do that now, since I can barely see anything. Whoa, dang, I do, not here. Right here. Here we go. Day. And I'm going to keep the daylight cycle turned off, so that it stays in the daytime time frame. So, bloop. Hello there. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go Route 3 here. But this is what's really buggy. Our Pokemon might die here. So I might have to take a couple items here. So yeah, before I actually reveal something that's going on here, so I'm going to go ahead and go over here and take a couple items here. Because according to what's going to be happening here, what the... Okay, did I really stumble up on a chest here? Did I really just do that? So open this up. Oh, snap. I actually am going to wait on these. There is currently 12 of these scattered. These are music discs. I'm going to wait until I have the jukebox. Okay? There's 12 of these discs. Music discs. Scattered throughout this map. So there's 12 of them. But finding them is the challenge. So, I'm, like I said, I am going to wait until I have crap. Until I have what I'm looking for. So, a wooden pickaxe would not be able to pick up those fences there. So I'm just going to leave it as it is and then just see if my dog can actually survive this. Because if it does, that'll be sweet. Because right in here is where it might die. So, so up in here, it might end up dying. So we just don't want that to happen. Okay, good. So done. Now we're going to go ahead and have our Bulbasaur sit there. Okay, done. Now, since it's on that side, that's what I want it to do. So I don't want to have any problems here with a Pokemon dying and then we have to find another one, which I might have to do off screen, which is not a good idea. Alright, so we've got a banner here, so it looks like that it might be a nice little surprise for us here. So these are the rules. Rule the number one is not really a rule, it's just telling us what the banner is. So this is Team Rocket's banner. So to answer the questions. So if we come across one of these banners, we have to answer their question regarding to what we have to answer with it. So then number 3, answer correctly, you may go. So it's basically they're like a questionnaire team. So even though in the Kanto region where you actually play the actual game, you battle these dudes. But unfortunately, and here you just answer the questions as you go. But before we do that, auto-saving. Alright, now, so let's go ahead and go through here. Now, let's go ahead and okay, I'm trying to get the dog here. Because it might have just died here. It might have just died. Because it's not going through here. It might have just died. Yep. Our dog just died. So I am actually going to go through this without him, even though he already died. That's sad. That's just so annoying. Like, that's sad right there. That's sad. So we're going to go without him, and then I'm going to make a replica of him after I complete this. So, oh, I hate that part there. That is just the most annoying part. Okay. Okay, so here's our first banner here of Team Rocket. What is Poison weak to? Well, as you may know, that it's weak to 2 types, so Psychic is one. And then Ground is what Poison is weak to. So I know that for sure, but the questionnaire gets a little hectic here. They get a little tougher as I go. Okay, here we go. The next question. I am a Steel type. What am I weak to? Oh, goodness. Fire, ground, fighting. I think that's the only 3 I can think of at this point. But I know I did enough answers here. So then I'm allowed to move on. And over here we've got another one. Blocking. There's an entrance here, but he's blocking us here. So he's got a question here. I have Zubat. I don't think you know what I'm weak to. Oh, ouch. Goodness, alright. Okay, so being that he's got a Zubat, which is a dual type, which is a poison and flying type. Okay. So now that illuminates the typing for the poison of the weakness ground type, so that eliminates that completely, because being that it's a flying, that it nullifies the ground types. So that is no longer its weakness now. So then psychic it still is, and then that allows it to have 3 others, which is electric, rock, ice. Being that it's a dual type, so it has 4 this time around. So those are the weaknesses to this Zubat here. So I basically killed this Zubat right there immediately. So then I'm allowed to go through, even if I don't have this Pokemon that I have with me, which is no longer, but still, I'm able to get through. If I know the question, I might be able to. Oh, goodness. Good. Get out of here. Wow. This is a giant maze here. So I might have to end it off after I get out of here, and then I'll restart. I will start it up again outside of this maze. All right. So now, as you may know, that these are pillars that will allow us to actually get to that side over there. So the pillar we want is that one right on that side. Question is how to get to it, though. We don't know until we get through this maze that's up here. So we're going to go ahead and try to get through here. Alright, so that right here, that little hole there is where we need to be. So in order to get to that, though, it's finding a path that leads to that hole. So getting to it, though, is just what's setting me back. So I'm going to try here. I'm at a dead end. See what I mean? If you don't memorize the mazes very good, then you have no way of going to it. See? So I have to be on that side to get to that. So that, yes. So I have to figure out how to get to it without knowing exactly where to go. But it seems like I'm on a roll already. So let's see if I can find out how to get to that without looking at the map. It seems like I'm going the right direction. It seems like. And ladies and gentlemen, I have found the path. So this might be a short video because my Pokemon died. Or fainted, I should say. But in Minecraft, animals do die, and they just don't come back. So, naturally, yes. So, before I do exit, though, we've got a question here. The coughing is tough. What am I weak to? Oh, goodness. So, it's like one-hit shot. Okay, so now this guy's got a coughing, which does have the ability of levitate, but since it's the Kanto region, and it's the start of Pokemon, abilities never came in after, I would say, when the abilities came, when the first Hoenn region came in, I would say those, I think, abilities came there, but leave in the comments below if I'm wrong or not, okay? So I'm going to go with ground and psychic here, and that basically kills his coughing right there. So, cough you later. That was pretty clever of me, but still. But before I do move on further here, but it seems like I see the gem from right here, so I'm pretty sure you don't see it, but if you do, just wait until you know what to do to get to that later. But right now, I'm going to end it right here. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And I'll catch you guys then. See ya.